My name's Joe Faust. I'm the sales manager here, pricing what we have, what's the best option to sell, and how quick we can get it out. One of the best things about working here for me is just the variety every day. And it's somewhat of an exciting day each day. I get the order on my desk and we start pulling it and working on it, getting it out right away.
My name's Ted White. I am the warehouse manager here. Make sure everybody in the receiving, the shipping, inventorying, warehouse is all doing their job. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be so we can sell it. EMSCO is currently owned by two of my uncles and my grandpa before that. And I've worked here on and off since I was 13.
EMSCO started in the late 40s, and back then it was more of just a motor repair shop. And the two current owners' father started working part-time while he was going to college. Then over the next few years, he bought them out and started it himself because he wanted to turn it into his own family business. Mainly what we do is we go out into factories that are either closing down or updating their equipment. We're taking out working industrial electrical equipment, and we take that equipment, bring it back here, recondition it, and configure it in a way that a customer calls in and needs.
We receive anywhere from 1 to 5 or 6 semi-truckloads of equipment daily. Whether it's coming from our job sites that we have our own crews out all over the country sending equipment back, or if it's from other companies that sell us equipment, or if it's just a local electrician that brings in his pickup truck with a bunch of stuff.
There's a few reasons why EMSCO is quite a bit different than a lot of the competitors in our industry. One, we have the warehouse where we have everything here. So we know what it is, we know what it looks like, we can put everything together here out of our stock. The other thing is we have over 100 years of sales experience on the staff here. So when it comes to finding the right item, we're going to get you the right item the first time.
Our warehouse is 250,000 square feet, and it is packed to the gills at the moment. I think last inventory we had 26 miles of busway under the roof. Over 1 million bus plugs and switches, fuses, motor control centers and buckets, motors, transformers, high voltage switchgear. A lot of people don't really believe how large this place is, and they come in and it's quite a shock how much equipment we have under the roof. And they're always wandering around like, where'd you guys get all this stuff and how do you possibly sell it all? I'm like, we gotta have everything to be able to keep everybody happy.
I had a customer call me one time who swore he'd never buy reconditioned equipment. Well, he was installing some of our equipment that the company had bought and saw how good it was, and now all he buys is reconditioned equipment from us. We save customers quite a bit of money. We're usually generally around 60% of new, give or take, depending what it is. Customers call us and say I had a 3 to 4 week lead time with new. Now it's been 4 weeks and they said it's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks. I've got a shutdown, or I got my machine coming in and we're losing money by not being up and running. So we quick put something together in 3 to 4 days, have them up and running. And
I do a lot of the emergency calls on one of the cell phones that gets called on the weekends and after hours. And they're always extremely happy with the fact that they can be up and running as quick as we can get them.
People are down or an emergency, a factory's not running. It's kind of fun to save the day in a sense where we're able to get them the part they need and get them running.